Welcome to another episode of Reidus and Cletus Spare Parts, and on this one, talking a little bit about the show and a little bit about the Corvette, what's going on with that. First of all, I know it's been a super long time since we made a video. I know it's been like months. Super bad. That's because we're both pretty busy, but we'll try to be better about kind of making smaller videos to space out the larger episodes. The episodes, again, kind of really spaced out, and that's because Alex and I both have really big projects right now. He's got the Mustang. He's working on that thing almost every day. We might do a little situation report on that car in a little bit to kind of show you what's the progress on that car, but he's been working on that thing pretty hard. And I haven't been sitting still with the Corvette. The last time you saw this thing, I took Carl Woods for a ride around my neighborhood, and the rear wheel sounded like it hated itself and wanted to come off the car. Literally, right after I did that video, I pulled in the garage and I started taking stuff apart. And I suspected the culprit was the rear wheel bearing, especially the right rear. And the problem with that is in a Corvette, it is super hard to replace that. It's not just like a regular car where you just, take it out, press it in, a new one. No, everything is in a Corvette is connected to that one stupid bearing. So it was quite a job. It took me literally 3 months to get that done. I worked from November until very recently on that. Now, I didn't work every day on it. I tried to only work weekends, like when I could get a full day in. So I pretty much only worked on that 1 or 2 days a week. But it did take me a super long time to do that. It's definitely one of the most advanced repairs I've done. It was a lot of actual mechanicking, stuff I've never done. I had to build like a janky rig to like compress the leaf spring. I had to send parts out to get the bearings pressed in. It was a really big job, but it's finally done, and now I have nowhere to drive it at all. In fact, there's a giant snowbank in front of the Corvette. I couldn't move this thing out 6 feet if I wanted to. So has it fixed the squeak? I can't tell you. I can tell you it doesn't squeak when I push it back and forth in the garage anymore, and that's an improvement. But that was a really big job that took a lot of my time. The other thing is episodes. What are we working on? Well, basically, I'm kind of in a conundrum. As you can see, I have a Suburban next to me and no longer Alex's Mustang. Alex has it in his personal garage now. The question I always have is, like all of us, I've only got so much money to spend on project cars, and I always think, should I buy some dumb sports car, or should I put that money into the Corvette? And lately, I've been putting that money into the Corvette, and it feels pretty good. I've got Dynamat for it. I'm kind of working on how to finish up the interior. I bought a Miata headlight motor conversion for the pop-ups so that they will go up and down electrically, not with vacuum. I think that'll be kind of cool. And it's all been, just chipping away at making my dream car a little bit more usable, a little bit more real. And while that makes me very happy, it doesn't make for great episodes. And I don't know how many of you really want to watch Clayton slowly chipping away to make his dream car whole again. But that's kind of what we got, right? Let me know if you're bored of the Corvette. Maybe you're tired of seeing it, because we could always do another Corvette road trip. It is ready to go whenever we are. But basically, I'm not really planning on buying anything soon. I do have a couple of really cool trips lined up that are not my cars. I'm excited to take a Citroen road trip down to Carlisle, Pennsylvania for the Import Nationals. So there will be a little episode on that, but that's not my car. I'm just driving in a cool little Citroen. It's a Citroen GS for those of you interested. 1971 Citroen GS Berlin. So that'll be kind of a cool, dumb thing. So I think our next big episode is going to be when Alex fixes the Mustang, and that is a huge build. Alex has so much to do with that thing. It's a great project. It's super cool. He's making progress on it. But that's like building an entire city. That car is so much work. So the episode could be a while. But let us know. Are you sick of the Corvette? Do you want to take more Corvette road trips? Because basically, that's what we got. The Datsun is also doing well. I think you also remember that Alex had his BMW 7 as a daily. Still driving that thing around all winter. It's been pretty good to him. That's kind of what's going on with the show. Anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode of Reidus and Cletus Spare Parts.